Morning. No sound? Yeah, I think there's sound. There's sound, right? Just a bit quiet. Thank you. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you for the Prime sub. Hello. Appreciate it. I'm doing a quick last minute CSL just before server save. And then we'll go hunting for a little bit after the server save. 3 a.m. here. It's 10 a.m. for me. Got a day off today because I'll be going away on a vacation or to a wedding for a few days. So I'm just getting a quick short stream in before my flight. I'll be off for a few days. Morning. Ah, okay. All right, Primos. Okay. But yeah, well, we've got server save in like 3 minutes. I'm not sure what I want to do after server save. We have Crazed Winter Rearguard on EXP right here. I'm considering going a quick refill at Winter Court just to see what it's like. Now that I have a Sanguine Claw, I haven't been there yet with Sanguine Claw. I expect it's going to be pretty good. So maybe we'll do Winter Court for an hour. Or we can just go back to Nosferatu's, maybe Catacombs, Dungeons, finish that off. Not sure yet what we're going to do. I have Bony Sea Devil. True, haven't noticed. or a Quora Plunderer as well, yeah. So many options. Alright, few KK from Yasia. I feel like I want to go Winter Court, you know? I'm going to check what's boosted, but I think we're going to go Winter Court. We're going to go Winter Court. I kind of feel like going to Winter Court, and then maybe we'll go to Winter Court for like an hour to burn one boost, and then we'll go to Nosferatu's maybe. Unless there's something else boosted that we like. We should know in about 1 minute. Not gonna put the charms on just yet, just so we see if we actually get the spot and stuff. I'm gonna have to book it. Hey there, Blushki. Yeah, all good, all good. I rolled a Winter Rearguard Prey this morning for EXP, so maybe after SS we'll go for an hour at Winter Court. Test the Sanguine Claws. Should be pretty good, I hope. And we'll see. Yeah, all good, thank you. All good, all good. All right, 10 seconds until new boosted monster. Let me see what's what. Let me see what's what. What's the new boosted monster? Horrors. Never mind then. All right, I'm taking Winter Court. Oh, what? Winter Court's already claimed. Oh, so somebody claimed Winter Court before me. Well, never mind. It's already claimed for the first 2 hours, so we're going back to Nosferatu's. Oh well. Ah. Primetime Aussie stream. Oh yeah, it is indeed, right? There you go. I don't normally stream at this time unless I've got like time off work, like today. Can't believe somebody beat me to it and got Winter Court already. And that's like the only slot that Winter Court is booked today. It's like right now for 2 hours. Annoying, dude. Annoying. Oh well. Nosferatu jail. Here we go. Hi, Kusnier. I know already you always recommend low blow Savage Blow's first 2 charms and monk. Does the same apply for Solo Knight? For Solo Knight, yes. I'd say so. If you can afford the points, then yes. Knight does have some other good options as well. Like parry and overpower are both much better on the Knight than they are on the monk. But yeah, generally speaking, I think low blow and Savage Blow on the Knight also the best. Morning, Tose. Morning. What time is it over there? 10 a.m. for me. It's just morning for me. It's 10 a.m. in Australia. I'd guess it's like 8 p.m. or something. Let's have a look. Sydney time. 6 p.m. in Sydney right now. So yeah, you know, afternoon time. Rare morning action. Indeed, Quinn. I've got a day off. I'm going away on for a wedding, right? I'm flying out of Poland in a few hours. So I've got a day off work today. I've still got a couple of hours to kill, so if we're going to do a morning stream. Yeah, we'll probably stream until like midday, 12 o'clock European time. So 2 hours from now, and then we'll probably finish. Parry better than dodge on Knight? Yes. Do not use dodge. Generally speaking, not a dodge fan. Not a dodge fan. Oh, so yes, we're going to Nork Feratus. That should be free. I mean, there's 3 respawns there, so it should be right. Oh, hotfix action for you. All right. You're always hotfixing things. If you didn't break everything, Quinn, you wouldn't need to hotfix it. Just write better code in the first place, my man. Yeah, dodge. Dodge is okay. Ugh. The thing with dodges is like counterintuitive. You need to unlock a creature before you can apply dodge on it, which is like, well, at that point, do you really need dodge once you've killed so many of them? You know? Yeah, it gets easier, of course. It gets easier, but you don't need it. It's better to go for more damage, more experience, more loot. I mean, you know, if you like it, then you like it. It's fine. You can use it. But yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say it's an optimal charm these days. You're fixing other people. Not deciding stuff. Okay. All right. Got you. Oh, I think we logged in. Can't believe that this guy booked over me. Really annoying. Guy called Array. E-R-E-I. Hunted, bro. All right. We have 29 minutes until a nice little prey reroll for free here. So what's that time start going to be? 33 minutes past. Try to remind me at 33 minutes past if I forgot to do a quick reroll here. Dodge, yeah, that's the thing. Dodge hasn't. It's tricky, isn't it? Like dodge would be really good as a minor charm, but probably too good. You'd have to be weaker, I think, as a minor charm. Instead of like now, what does dodge give now? Is it 5% chance to dodge an attack? Maybe it could be like 1, 2, 3% as like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 minor charm. I think that could be okay. You know, that sounds balanced enough, I'd say. EXP was also lower without dodge. Well, it shouldn't really be. If you're using an offensive charm versus dodge, it should be higher with the offensive charm. But would it be best to T2 Savage Blow or grab low blow T1 and go with it? It's always better to go for tier 2 first. So don't be getting like T1 and T1. Get tier 2 and only then get another one. Right now it has a place on early server progression where it allows the team to go hard spawns early when the EK is tanking. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not unusable, but yeah. 10% chance. Right. It has 10% chance to grant 5. Oh, right. This is the tier 1. I forget that major charms are also tiered now. So tier 2 dodge has 10% chance to dodge an attack, okay? So if we had minor charms, T1, T2, T3 could be like 2, 4, 6 or something like that, like, or 2, 4, 5%. It can't, even tier 3 minor charm couldn't be as strong as a tier 2 major charm. And I think that could be okay. How much IRL money I spend for full equipment? I don't know how much you spend. There's no letter yet. What should we do? Should we go catacombs? I don't know if I'm up for catacombs. Let's start with what we're going to do is we're going to go fortress until we finish this one to get at least one charm. And then we're going to go... and then we're going to go dungeons after. How was the damage input when you hunted Nosferatu underground? Well, there's 2 different respawns there, right? It's very different for both of them. Well, we'll check. It's still mostly... I think it's mostly life drain in one of them and death in the other. You should get... I'd get low blow first. I think I prefer low blow overall. All right. I guess we can start. Everything seems ready. Yeah, we'll start here until we get the complete the Nosferatu Heartless Bestiary. We need 107 of them, so I guess it'll take about 20 minutes or so. So about 20 minutes here, and then we'll go to the dungeons. The new respawns were added to the bot today. Oh, already? Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay, I'm not... let's see. Nork. Are they? Let me refresh the website, maybe. Oh, yeah, they are. All right. You know what? You're right. Let me book it then, real quick. Just in case. I'm going to book the dungeons, even though I'll be going fortress for 20 minutes. I think that's fine. Thanks, Skyrit. We're going to go left, which is west. Yeah. All right, we've got the booking. Thank you, Skyrit. Get this going. I guess I can take the letter then. All right. You're the best, love your content. Thank you, Linka. So Tony has not followed up on his question about the IRL spend. I'm presuming he meant how much I spent, and I haven't spent anything because I had the money from my paladin. The cost of my full equipment is probably around 1k KK, maybe a little bit more. It was cheaper when I bought it in any case. Hey Vovo. Hey Vovo Nasto. Question: which weapon would you choose for Bashmu? I choose Lion Claws. Pretty sure Lion Claws are better. Energy is better on Bashmus than Earth, and those are about the same. Yes, they buffed this respawn very quickly. I mean, it was the cornerstone of the summer update, right? It had to be good, and nobody was hunting here, so... It was embarrassing for them. Wait, you lagging out for anyone else? I hope not. Things seem okay on my end. I've opted for doing an 8-box in here, by the way. The rare monk 8-box, because it's just really awkward to do a pull otherwise. So just doing an 8-box in this particular area. Otherwise, they die very unevenly. Bookworld looks very good for lower monks. Yeah, I don't have a monk properly tested, but yeah, I really want to. Yes, I do think it has potential for being really good on some vocations, some levels. Not sure what exactly yet. Hey, Taran. Dzięki bardzo. Welcome, everyone. We got our first garlic straight away, 3 minutes in. Very nice. The wood spike attack animation is really cool. Yeah, it gets pretty old pretty fast though. When you're hunting actually underground and there's loads of those orclops thingies that cast it, it's quite annoying actually. Kiedy tier na kasku? I'm not planning to do a helmet tier for a little while. I'm planning to tier my weapon and my legs once I've recorded all the content that I wanted to do. I'm not really planning the helmet for now. The helmet will be really good when I'm using a different rotation. When I'm using the spiritual outburst rotation, that's when the helmet becomes really good because it helps with the focus harmony, 2-minute spell cooldown. But I'm not planning to do that just yet. I think helmet tier is going to be really good. I like level 800 plus or so, which actually I suppose I'm not that far away from. I still keep thinking of myself as like a level 300-400 monk, but I guess those levels have crept up on me a bit. Have you been testing it, Quinn? Have you been hunting a fair amount? Like what is the sort of experience that we're talking about? From what I've seen, like 4kk raw is like the absolute peak of those spots though, which is fine, obviously, but it's never going to be like an Asura Mirror competitor or anything, right? You are making profit every hunt, right? What is your balance like? Yeah, I am. Well, what is my balance like? I mean, that's kind of hard to tell. So, you know, I buy Tibia coins, I sell Tibia coins. But yeah, I tend to make, I think more or less, I'll make at least 1kk profit per hour everywhere I go. Usually more than that, to be honest. $3.3kk raw, 0 supplies on chapter 3. I like what I'm hearing. But that doesn't seem like that amazing. It seems like, you know, alternative, right? Like if you go in PG style, then you're not going to go there. This is kind of like, I don't know, like an alternative to like a Warzone 5. Alternative to like Nibblemores and Candia, that type of place, right? It's not going to be like top tier. Dzięki, Zaran. Na razie. I'm going to be going Mega Dragons and such after I finish Nosferatus. It's on my list to do Nosferatus, then to record Warzone 8, and then I think I'll be doing Dragons afterward. Is it better to invest in Cobra Bow or Lion Claw? Is it worth to buy Marud Rebrush? Yes, absolutely. Get the Marud Rebrush. Super good, super useful. Cobra Bow or Lion Claws? You need both, really. So I suggest you look at the places you're going to hunt, what you really want to hunt. Like, is the Suramira accessible on your server? Are you actually going to be able to hunt there a lot? In which case, you probably want Lion Claws. Otherwise, probably Cobra Bow is better for a bunch of places as well. It kind of depends. They're both very, very good weapons, and you really do need them eventually, so... Well, you need some energy weapon, at least. Lion Claw is generally the cheapest. Have you been hunted seller any... no, but we are going to go. We're just finishing the bestiary on the Heartless monster. We need 65 more. I just want to have one charm before I go to dungeons. I'm going to go to dungeons in a few minutes. And we'll see how it goes. Worst vocation for solo hunting, level 8 to 200. Paladin. By far. It gets better at 150, but it's still not great. Paladin just has a terrible early game. I really need like a stream deck and a little button where I can skip the song to next song. It's really winding me up, and there's like a really boring song like this on the playlist. Let me see if I can skip this. There we go. Yeah, it gets more fun after 150, but you're wasting so much money though on a 150 paladin. Like the diamond arrow cost is pretty brutal. Early level. Follow-up question: what level does Paladin start to feel good? Well, that's kind of personal opinion. For me, it's like 400-ish plus. A well-skilled Paladin with best in slot starts to feel good, but yeah, it's not. Takes a while. Well skilled, yeah. I mean, yeah, 115 plus or so is relatively well skilled, I guess. But yeah, generally 120 plus if we're being super honest. Oh, another garlic. Look at that. 2 garlics, 11 minutes. Easy profit. I've got them at 170k a pop. Listed in my analyzer, by the way. I've lowered them from 200k to 170 because I expect the prices to drop. I'm not sure if I'll be able to sell them at 200k a pop anymore. I think long term they'll probably be closer to like 100k, 80 to 100k, something like a prismatic ring type price, I think. But I'm trying to make the most of it while they're still expensive. They do have a pretty low drop rate though overall, but like as long as their spot is popular, as long as this is going to be a meta spot, which at the moment I think it is, then you know there's going to be a stable supply of those garlic necklaces, so they're not going to be too expensive. They're actually really expensive to start with because nobody was hunting here, but now that it's been buffed, I expect the prices to go steadily be going down. Hey Astor, good morning. Morning. My vampirism imbuement has run out. And my armor. Let's get the scroll on. Bam! Imbued. Oh, I love the scrolls, dude. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And you can see in my analyzer as well that in my imbue tracker that my claws are going to run out of imbues in 1 hour 17 minutes. So I'll be able to get that refilled as well. Wait, what? With a great bang, the dimensional portal and Zao collapsed, and with the connection to the other dimension shattered. Hang on, it's like 15 minutes after server save. How has the Zao portal collapsed already? 2,000 yellow packs has been killed in 15 minutes? What? Or was it just never closed like the day before or something? Is that how it works? Does it need to be... Does it not reset? Okay, it's counting until 2K, not reset on server save, so... Okay. Ah, unlucky. Okay, fair enough. I understand. I just assumed that it gets like... on Nevia, on a server like Nevia, I would just assume it like closes every single day. Pretty popular spot, but guess not. All right, 23 more Heartless dudes, and then we're gonna go Catacombs West. We're gonna try West first. That's the easier one. That's the one with less walks. We're gonna try that one first. I'm still not sure about the walks. Like, they've changed the type, the damage type from life drain to like death, so it should be easier to, you know, defend against it. Still not quite sure if it's that comfortable though. We'll see. Maybe we'll give it a go. We'll definitely try West. And maybe we'll try East towards the end of the stream, perhaps. $6.5 KK raw. Experience is pretty good. I still no charms. Hopefully we can hit one level today on stream. 611 should be doable. Anyone using Bow of Destruction now after proficiency buff? Yeah, I hear it's good. I hear it's good. I hear it's probably the best bow, sort of in that level range now. It seems pretty good to me. It's finally got a use, so it's pretty unusable before. Actually seems pretty good now. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Indeed, Bob Jones fan. You're onto something there. Falcon or Destruction? Oh, I'd need to look into them more in depth. I don't know if at 300, I have to say, I have to imagine Falcon is better, but I do think the destruction is definitely better now than like living bind bow and cataclysm. But I don't know about Falcon. They have the Pedro, the destruction bow tree is actually really good with like crit chance. Is it crit chance or it's something for diamond arrows that's actually really nice. So it's not a stupid question. It's a valid question, I think. And I need to run the numbers. But bow of destruction is actually pretty good now. All right, one more heartless for Beast Cherry. So I guess we'll do this pull right here, and we'll assign the charm, and then we're gonna go down. This spot is amazing. Yeah, the profit is reliant on the greater garlics though. Profit here is reliant on the greater garlics. All right, hang on a sec. Remove low blow. Assign it to this boy. All right, we've got low blow on this guy. We probably won't unlock any other charms, so that should do it. All right. I guess we'll leave the analyzer, right? I probably don't need to reset analyzer. Or do we? Do we want to reset analyzer? I think we do, right? We want to get the distribution of the monsters and stuff and the damage types. Yeah, let's reset the analyzer. All right, we're going to be doing Catacombs west to the easier section. And then maybe we'll do Catacombs east afterwards if it's free. This level is like insane though. This particular level is just this is the biggest pull. This one here by the entrance is probably the biggest pull in all of Catacombs. You could have like probably 30 plus monsters here. It's pretty hard at this level. Hey guys, which vocation can do better XP on 200 plus solo? RP, EK, or MS? I think at 200 they're all about the same. I think, well, the best result out of those will be EK at Grim Reapers. I don't think anybody's going to be beating that, but otherwise they're all pretty much similar. I don't know the route here as much, by the way, or like where I should be taking the pulls and stuff. So we're gonna have to learn how to actually hunt here. But it's kind of hard to figure out because one single lap takes like 15 minutes. So it's like you're gonna do 2 or 3 laps per hunt. So it's like, well, that doesn't give you much experience in figuring out where to take the pulls, right?
My heart is stuck in a
320 monk. Sura mirror, I guess. Naga is probably still doable, but if you have mid gear, then maybe not. But Asuras you can do even with mid gear at 320. Here is, by the way, here is where I died that time, last time I hunted here. Because this is the pool to the left that has all these dwarks. So let's respectfully treat them respectfully. Try and kill off as much as possible. And don't try and warbox with like 8 dwarks on you. Alright? We've learned from our mistakes. Hopefully. It's awkward here though. It's awkward. There's so much trash. So many like plants and stuff. Like how are you supposed to kite here? Nice layout, Tipsoft. Right, do I go in the house on the left now? Let's have a look. Or do I skip it? Do I go further left here or not? Let's have a look what's in here. Walk. I mean, there is a pull to be had here, but I think it can be skipped. Is this place expable? Expable. I don't know if that's a word, but I know what you mean. Yes, it's good. But at least for like a solo monk, it's pretty damn good. One of the better places for solo monk at like level 600. Not like top tier, but it is good. It's 10:33, which reminds me that this is when I was able to reroll my praise. Let's see if maybe we get something here. Some Nosferatus. Let's kill off this box and roll our charms. Not charms, praise. Vacation from what? Yeah, I work full time. I'm going to a wedding. I'm just having a few days vacation whilst I go away. Nothing here. And nothing here. All right, never mind. So obviously it'll be a quick break from Tibia as well, as I'm away for a few days. I'll be back on Monday, so there'll be a stream on Monday. Is it even worth to invest in Monk to play daily TH? If you want to play daily TH, you should only play the Monk if you have faith in Tipsoft that they're going to address his team hunt weaknesses down the line. Because currently, if I was starting a 4-man party at the current level of all the vocations, I wouldn't be bringing a monk long term. It's very, very good early game. Like on a new server, you'd much rather have a monk than a paladin, but long term is not good enough. An optimized party at a high level currently will not include a monk. So you work 40 hours a week plus work with YouTube and Twitch? Yes. Indeed. But that's why I don't stream that much though. Like it may seem like I do a lot, but I don't really. I mean, I stream like 3-4 times a week for like 2 hours at a time. So I stream maybe like less than 10 hours a week. It's not that much. And the YouTube stuff doesn't actually take that long either, to be honest with you. It takes me like maybe 30 minutes per video. And I upload like, 3, 4, 5 videos. So it only takes me like 3 hours a week or something for YouTube. So it's grand total of like 10 hours of effort for Twitch and YouTube a week. So it's not like that crazy. So far, by the way, from just doing this lap, I'm not super impressed with the catacombs. I don't think the results here for me will be much better than in the fortress. I wonder if I just need to come here off stream at some point and sort of take it easy and figure out the places where I want to be doing efficient pulls and stuff. Because at the moment, I'm just kind of like, going YOLO. Which means that the pulls are not very efficient, I think. I don't know where it makes sense to do the pulls. And it's quite important. It's actually surprisingly important to be able to do the pulls in the right place with the right density and stuff. And it's not obvious until you hunt a spot for quite a while. You have a video showing how you did Vladruk as a monk? No. I honestly, I didn't know what to do. It was like 3 hours after the update. So I just stood there attacking the boss. I don't even know how its mechanics work. So even if I did have a recording, I don't think it would have been particularly useful. We just had a lot of high levels. So I think we just basically, out DPS'd all the mechanics, basically. What are the weaknesses of Monk in a team hunt? Well, he doesn't have very reliable way to deal damage, right? All of his damage relies on being positioned very well, which, in a lot of team hunts, like especially running team hunts, it just doesn't happen. And also, he doesn't have a great area of effect. So he specializes at damaging, 6 to 8 monsters at a time, maybe. Whereas, modern team hunts, you have like 15, 20 monsters on screen. And mages and paladins can reliably hit all of those, whereas the monk cannot. So he is hitting fewer creatures because of lower AoE, and he's hitting fewer creatures while kiting and going to boxes because, the monsters are all over the place. And he doesn't have targeted attacks. He has directional attacks for his waves. So it's kind of hard to land them while things are moving. That all adds up to him not being as good for team hunting as he is for solo hunting. In solo hunting, you're in control, right? You're in control of the monsters. And you can position them so that it's efficient. You can't do that in the team hunt though. Okay, I definitely need to come here a few more times, figure out exactly where the monsters are, what type of monsters are in each room, and figure out a proper route, proper pools and stuff. By the way, I can already tell you that when I make a guide for this place, I can tell that when you draw out the route, right, the route for this place, it's gonna be absolutely horrible to draw out the route with like the 10 different corridors, and it's going to be a mess in the PowerPoint I normally make for the route. I'm not looking forward to it. I can already tell it's going to be hell. Definitely doing this is definitely this route though is definitely the most even with regards to bestiary. Like if you wanted to do bestiary only, this route is the way to go. Like, look at my monsters now. I have like 30 of like everything in 12 minutes. So you'd have like 150 of like every monster while hunting here per hour. Which, you know, is not a lot, but you would finish everything pretty equally, which is nice. If that's what you care about. $57 minutes imbue. Okay. The rooms are just kind of awkward. You've got like so many rooms, like 3 monsters a pop. I don't know. The layout's not great. The fortress, the castle, it's there's a bit of backtracking there, but the layout overall is sort of easier and more possible to optimize, I think. Or maybe I just really need to hunt here for a few hours, like non-stop, and then I'll figure it out. But so far it doesn't feel great. Anyways, all right, let's do this biggest pull. This surface pull, it's just insane. I was still doing over 6kk raw, but you know, in Fortress I can do over 6kk raw as well. So at the moment there is no real difference for me. I can see that this place would probably scale better. So, you know, once I was like level 1k or something, this place would almost certainly be a lot better. Because I'd be overkilling Fortress, whereas there's no way to overkill. I think a level 2k would not overkill this respawn. So that's something to keep in mind. But it's not that much better than Fortress at this level, I think. All right, so that's 15 minutes. 6.5kk raw. The experience is about the same, basically. I need a toilet break, though. We're gonna take a quick break. What is your mouse? Do you have everything binded to mouse? Yeah, so my mouse is Kusnier, and I have a hotkey guide on YouTube if you want to see my hotkeys. Generally speaking, I have offensive hotkeys, so, you know, all my offensive spells on the keyboard next to WASD. I have it on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all my utility stuff, my potions, my healing, my haste, etc., and etc., 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 I have on the mouse. Anyway, I need a quick toilet break, and then we'll be going straight back in there. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. As a low-level monk, should I buy AOL, Amulet, or the Blessings? Probably AOL is enough to save you time, especially if you don't have like crazy high skills. Okay, we're actually going to go the same respawn again, but this time I'm going to try going the other direction and see if that changes anything. So let's go here. We're actually going to enter the respawn from the other side. There's too many. Nope. All right. Alright, let's enter it from this side now and see if it feels better. See if the experience is better. There's enough monsters for a proper pull in here. Doesn't feel like it. Nope. This respawn is definitely a little bit more chaotic, you know, instead of like very stable places where you do the pulls and stuff. It's a lot more kiting and chaos. Reset EXP? I don't want to. I want to keep the analyzer for the sake of input analyzer and for the sake of the monster density. The EXP will even out anyway after 15 minutes. It's the same spawn, just other direction now. We did one lap in the other direction. Now we're gonna do one lap in this direction and see if it feels, see how it feels, you know? Just give it a little feel test. There's one place really, the only one that I want to optimize, and I don't know if it's better from left or right side, or left or south. And it's that very, like, one of the, at the end of this lap, is the one with the dwarks, and there's like loads of plants and stuff. That's the one that's kind of difficult to optimize. So I'll see if it's easier to optimize it from this, approaching it from this side. What level monk do I need to effectively hunt Oromond raid? I'd imagine as soon... What weapon would you use there? Can you use energy there? No, you can't, right? Because of the worms. And you can't use earth, so you have to use physical. I'd say probably... definitely 300 with the Falcon Sai. Maybe 250-ish with the destruction would probably be okay as well. Maybe. Not sure. Honestly, I don't know if I ever went there. I think I went there like briefly. I don't think it should be too difficult. I think 300 definitely. But I would expect maybe you can even do it a little bit earlier with the destruction weapon. My full rotation is Chain Penance, Greater Flurry of Blows, Chain Penance, Flurry of Blows, Sweep and Takedown. It's the standard monk rotation. I'm sure I have multiple videos on it somewhere. Nothing fancy. Yeah, definitely no stopping here. It's like you kite. You kind of stop once it gets too difficult, I think. Like, I don't know if I don't have too many right now, for example. Let's see. Might be okay. Now it's like a little awkward small pull as well. This was not great. God, it's a real pain in the ass to optimize this respawn. I have to tell you, I don't think it's going to be very nice to optimize it. We'll get there though. We'll get there. How long does it take to make old bestiary here? I think if you optimize the respawn, the different types of laps, I think between 10 and like 15 hours or so. Closer to like 15 hours, I think. Okay, so this is a nice pull here that I can do. This seems pretty nice. Get myself in here. This feels good. Maybe another pull to finish off the lap. Finish off this house here by the exit. How much of your profit comes from necklace drops? At this point, in this analyze, I have none. I feel like the profit at the moment in Nosferatus is around 1kk per hour for me, with no necklaces. And then, you know, however many necklaces I drop, right? It's quite variable. You can drop 1 in an hour, you can drop 10 in an hour if you're lucky. So it varies, right? I think it's usually like 1kk-ish per hour from just regular loot, and about 500 to 1kk per hour from greater amulets. So obviously fairly profitable at the moment. I haven't actually got any in this refill. I had a couple at the start of the hunt when we were hunting the fortress. How is the spawn now after the update? It's good. Overall, the numbers have been tweaked and they're good. They're good. It's a good respawn for sure. I expect it to be, you know, maybe if not like the meta respawn, the best one possible, it's going to be up there. I think people will be hunting here. No, not here. Okay. Okay, so we're coming up to this this annoying little area here with the plants and loads of dwarks. So this is which I got to figure out how to best do this area. Where there's a like nice place. Is this a nice place here to stand maybe and finish them off by the wall before going into the little house on the bottom left? Something like this could work maybe. Does this work? Because this is the trickiest, by far the trickiest area of the whole lab. Kinda works, I guess. It's slow though. It's really slow. Alright, and now we can go. Now we can go in the house. Do you want to go in the house? Let's see. How many baskets dropped here approximately? Not many. I mean, I've been hunting Nosferatus now probably for like 10 hours total. I think I had 2. So they're gonna drop, but it's not going to be like. They're probably gonna drop enough that the basket prices will plummet because it's not a very common item. But it's not like there's going to be hundreds of them at all times on the market, I don't think. What if you just run past the house and lure what you can, then you die, because this is both the most awkward respawn pull because of the layout, but also by far the most dangerous because it's like full of dwarks, which are the dangerous ones. This is where I died in this place previously. So you kind of don't want to do that, but maybe you do just kind of skip as much as you can. You just run through and just go into this house and just do a pull in here and just kind of forget this shitty plants there. Maybe, I don't know. But overall, I think this route from like this side may be better. Like this felt better to me than the previous 15 minutes. I think we're gonna stick to this lap, and we're gonna start trying to optimize the pull points soon. Look how much they fucking me up here, and it's not even that many. Dwarves still deal a ton of damage, dude. Deal a ton of damage. But it's no more, no longer life drain, right? Now it's death protection. Like, look, death protection is twice as much as life drain, so it's a lot easier to itemize against it. That was half the problem. They couldn't even really get life drain protection. Oh, and also I just noticed I don't have amulet, which probably didn't help there. And now let's see if doing the pull there was made sense, or if we have still monsters left here. We still have like 3 monsters here, but I guess we can just skip those. Okay. Where do we go here? Okay, so this is nice. We have a nice big pull here in the house. Straight off by the stairs. Is it too difficult? Let's see. Let's just try and do a wall box here and see if it's too difficult. This could be kind of perfect. Yeah, I think this way, the lap this way works better. If you start with the southern stairs. I think this is better. Okay. Now you've killed everything in the house here. Now you can come out here to this big room by the entrance. All right. All right. I'm starting to get a very, very early look into how to optimize this place. Yeah, here we've got the entrance, right? The respawn. So we've done a lap, but this way now. Maybe you want to do 2 laps, and maybe you want to do 2 pulls in here. Maybe you want to pull all those monsters from there, take them into this house, do a pull in this house, and then go out and do another pull out in the open, something like that. It could work. So split it into two. There is a crazy pull out there, and this doesn't seem too difficult either. I like it. I like it. What's up here? Is there anything in here? Like 3 monsters. We even go up as high as here. You don't want to go any further north, though. Maybe like by the table here. I don't know. I like it. I like it. So you come in here, you do like a pull out up in this room, and now you gather the monsters for a secondary pull. Is there enough of them here? Probably should be. Should still be enough. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. You think Ingle is viable spot? No, I don't think so. I tried it. Not viable at this level or anywhere near this level. Maybe if we get like a sick physical weapon in a future update, then maybe. But not at the moment. All right, that was easier, right? Okay, so let's try and actually optimize now. Let's try and find... where could I stand here? I could stand by that little thing in the middle. That probably makes more sense. I see where I'm going to stand. I'm going to start making markers. I'm going to stand here. I'm going to come in, do a pull here. Let me get a marker in. Oh, damn it. Come on. Nope. Cat on. No, thank you. Here we go. All right. So this is going to be the first pull of the catacombs inside. And we run through. Get all the monsters down here. Now where do I do it? Where do I do this pull? Here? Seems good. Yeah, finish this off here. So everything can come. All right. This is how we're going to optimize and end up getting like over 7k raw here by actually getting the good places for the pulls. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do one lap trying to optimize like that. And then we'll do one lap afterwards for a test to see how we do. And then we'll go to the other catacombs. The other dungeons. I keep calling it catacombs for some reason, which I really don't want to do because catacombs already is like an Oromond. It's going to be confusing. Let's refer to this as the dungeons, which is what Tipsoft calls this. This is a good place now to finish here by the staircase as well. Yeah, good. We'll stick a marker in here. Alright, and now we go up. Have a look. What does this look like? A lot of ore clubs here. Probably don't want to go in the house. So probably just come in here and finish the pull outside the house, right? Like this. Yeah, seems good. Pull everything here. Doesn't seem too dangerous. All right. Yeah, seems good. Seems good, dude. Seems good. All right, marker in here. Bam. Now we've got a big room in here of small ones. Anything in here on the left? 2, 3. Okay, do I want to pull them out? Probably want to pull them out. And where do I want to do the pull? Somewhere like that? Maybe here? Here looks good. And if I come here, it's automatically going to pull the ones from the left as well. Okay, I like it. This is a good one. And I catch everything with range etc. here as well. Woo! We optimizing, boys. Good shit. Let's put a marker. And we're probably okay now. There's probably not going to be anything left here, right? So one here, one here. Yeah, all done. Cool. Really good. Really good. All right, now we want to pull everything. Probably. Oh, okay, so I remember that here it was a bit awkward. There was nothing left in the house. So maybe what you do is you split this one. You do actually do this pull somewhere here. Maybe by the rock here. Would this be okay? It seems, yeah. Maybe here we do this pull, and then we'll be able to do a proper pull inside the house as well. The top right. Okay, let's put a marker. Seems promising. I'm not sure about this one. This one we'll have to check if it works in the next lap. Pull everything from the house. And then I guess we'll do a pull somewhere by the staircase. Or by the table, maybe. No, staircase is better, probably. Like here. I don't know if I didn't lose some monsters behind. Yeah, maybe table is better just because it'll pull aggro from more of the rooms. Yeah, I think table's better. So I guess we'll do it here. This spot. Yeah, probably here. Marker. Bam. Right, now we go down here. We'll do a room to go to the left, pull everything out, I think. And we can finish them off here, I guess. Is that enough? Yeah, it's enough. Or is it? I think it's enough. Stick it here. I'll pull everything from here to somewhere here. Here we need to do a pull. Maybe like here. Yeah, probably here. This seems good. Yeah. It's kind of hard though. It's a little bit low there. A little bit too low for my liking. I think it's okay though. I think we will stick to this one here. Can always change it a bit later. Oh, we're out of boost. Let's pop another boost. Okay. I guess here we just bring everything to the staircase. Yeah, seems pretty basic, this one. Okay, marker. Okay, now up here. I think we want to do this pull before moving on. There's only 2 SQM corridor. Gonna lose things. So I think I do a very quick one here to finish some things off. in here. And then once I'm down to like 3-4 monsters, I can move on. The walks will take forever here. I know this is the worst room, right? This is the one that we need to optimize here. This is the one that if we optimize somehow, it's gonna feel the whole lap will make sense if we can make it work. How about we just finish off what we have here? This could work. Yeah, this kind of works. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And now the question is, do we go bother with the house or do we like just pull things in? I think we just pull things from here, take whatever we can in the house and just forget the one on the left. That has to slow us down. It goes something like this. It's a hard pull though. Like it's, well, yeah, maybe we do that. And just avoid as much as possible of this floor here. And let's see if there's enough respawn now, still in this house that we're in right now, to make it work for or if we took too much of this floor already. Let's have a look. No, it's probably okay. Like 10 monsters or so. And finish off here. Yeah, I think we're all right. I think this works. Oh, got our first garlic for this. From this hunt analyzer. Don't like the dwarves though. What's annoying is they have the most health, but they're the strongest to earth, actually. So you really want a good charm on them. All right. And now we're here. Here, I'm not sure if I want to make this whole floor a single pull. I think I need to. We have to pull them quite far to make that happen. What if I go down here? Will some of them come? Yeah. Okay, this works. All right. We can just come down here. The all clubs from bottom left comes. Except it's really hard here. Have to pop energy ring for a second. Okay, I think this is okay. I think we can do it here. All right, and that's it, I think. And then I think I've already, yeah. Here I said I would go here, right? Or did I want to go low? Maybe I want to go lower to pull out the monsters from the other room. Is there anything down south here? 2 monsters. 3 monsters. Yeah, okay, so I probably want to come here. I'd say this SQM in particular is probably best. Okay, and now we're back to the entrance. Back to the entrance. So as we were trying before, we can try to do 2 pulls in here. 1 in the house. Take some of these monsters. Take them in the house to the north. Maybe here. Seems a bit risky. I think ultimately it's okay. Although I think I preferred it here. It's easier to catch with range, etc. Everything. This SQM probably is where we're gonna end up. That's where we're gonna end up. And then we go south and do this pull. And we can actually finish this off perfectly by the stairs here. It's a nice little 5 SQM little entrance. Perfect. Yeah, here we go. All right. All right. So we got the markers. Let's actually do a lap now. Try hard. See what we can get. See if we can break 7kk raw. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. All right. $52 in, so at 1 hour 7 minutes we'll have our peak analyzer. Gonna focus a little bit. How many TC did you put in that monk? How many boosts per day do you use? I use 2 boosts per day, so 75 TB coins a day. And rest of it is from like my other character. But I don't know how many TCs I've put into it. I mean, I haven't actually bought any TB coins or anything to fund it. I had another character that basically funded it. But yeah, I daily use 75 TB coins, and I make profit from hunting, so. Overall, my character and my equipment is worth way more than I put into the character for sure. Why do I think MS equipment is cheapest? Because there's fewest MS players, so there's the fewest amount of the smallest demand. While the supply of all equipment is more or less the same. Well, there's fewest monk items, obviously, because they're the newest, but overall it's just a supply-demand thing, of course. It's definitely a lot harder here, though. I've just had to pop another energy ring, which is not something I had to do while hunting in the fortress. Okay, this pull here I wasn't sure about. Let's see if there's enough monsters to warrant going in here. Waiting by the stone. I think there is. Okay, I think this is fine. I think I was right to go for this one here. You're here with 700 Paladin is still very hard to hunt. Yeah, it's a hard respawn. It's definitely a hard respawn. Have to be very mindful of where you do the pulls and stuff. All right, and we said here by this. Kind of worried about this one as well. I hope it's not too dangerous. Maybe we're okay. Okay, so far so good. Feels good. The lab feels good so far. It's a little bit hard. Why is there so few MS? People don't want to be using UH in team hunts. Genuinely, it's a big part of it. Once they delete UH, I think a lot of sorcerers will come back. Just a horrible, horrible mechanic. Maybe we'll go here instead. Here we go. I prefer this. I prefer this to what I put in originally. Let's update the marker here real quick after the pull. All right, here we go. Approaching level 400. Which soul wall pull should I target? Armor ring helmet. Armor helmet ring. No, hang on. Are you talking about spirit form items? You said soul war. You mean just level 400, or do you mean soul war specifically? If you're talking about spirit form and stuff, then I would get armor, helmet, then ring. They're most versatile in that order, I think. Have you noticed any difference in any of your monk skills after this week's update? Nope. Should I have? You're making me question myself, but no, I haven't. Right, we're approaching this dwarf level. Let's see how it goes this time. Or maybe we don't even get in the house. Maybe we do the pull here. No, that doesn't work. I have to get in the house. Yeah, I'm not wallboxing here for now. There's too many monsters. If I wallbox here, I could die. Let me just kill up a few of these dwarves first. Then we'll finish off with the wallbox. Stupid dwarves, man. Is Falcon played better than Lion? I prefer Lion. I prefer DPS over survivability at that level for solo hunting. Falcon's better for team hunting. Lion better for solo hunting, in my opinion. Okay, so this is also a tricky pull. Still have to be careful for that one. We've got a nice crit though. It's good. All right, we've almost finished the lap. We're still 5 minutes away from like full analyzer reset of the values. We're already looking at 6.5, so it's gone a little bit up. I don't know if we're going to reach 7 though. Maybe needs a little bit more optimization. I still feel like Fortress is probably better though, just because it's so much easier and comfortable than these weird dungeon hunts. Dungeons may just be a higher level thing, to be honest. 6.6. Yeah, okay. We're probably able to have slightly better experience here and better bestiary distribution. But it is much harder. Siema, Jason. Have you noticed? Oh, so that's what you've noticed, John. No, I haven't. I haven't noticed anything. Hey, Vandal. One sec. Let me read your question in a minute, okay? 6.7 KK. All right. Yes. Okay. So the experience definitely peaks here higher. Can definitely do more experience here. Question is if it's worth the extra difficulty spike. Probably. I'm still gonna have to just come here off stream at some point to see. Let's do one more. Oh, level, nice. Let's do one more pull inside. Maybe a couple more pulls inside, and that should bring us to like almost maximum possible experience in the analyzer. Let's do this pull and then one more in the next room, and we'll see what the experience we get then. It should be pretty close to what I wanted to achieve. Six 6.8, 6.9, 6.9, 6.9. All right, I'll call it 6.9. So I was hoping for 7. But we'll take 6.9, especially as I'm still streaming, still not super duper optimized, still no charms, no animus, and we're basically doing just short of 7. So not bad, I would say. We are out of potions though, so I'm gonna have a quick rundown. Okay, well, Let's do a quick refill. And maybe we can do another 15-minute lap at the other section. Let's see if it's not booked. Let me check Discord if it's not booked. No, it's not booked. So maybe we can just go east for 15 minutes and see how it goes. Or that one I'm worried about because that's the one full of walks. That one's going to be tricky. Oh, yeah, Vandal. What did you say? Let me read your message now. Hi, Kusnier. I'm 540 EK, 115 Axmid equipment. I have 412 MS. Bro on my duo with 130 ML. You think we'll manage here on Fortress? In a duo, yes, I think you will. Just have to be careful because they do a lot of damage, but yes, I think you can manage. You'll definitely manage. Fortress, you'll definitely manage. Fortress is the easier one. Why equipment for Monk on Nevia is so expensive? Because all the monks are playing on Nevia. All the best monks play on Nevia, so... Does anybody have a problem with authentication? Don't get email. Do not use email for verification. It doesn't work. How many times do you need to have issues with it before you people stop using email verification? Get an application. Get an authenticator app. And it's a million billion times better and faster. And always works, okay? Tipsoft emails suck. Stop it. All right. Quick 15-minute refill now on the other side of Nosferatus, and then we're gonna stop. Ten minutes on claws. All right, Imbu for 10 minutes. Please, please remind me if I forget. Nope. All right, so for this one, this is the west. This is the east respawn in here. It starts from here. This is the harder one, okay? So I do have to clench in here. There's a lot more dwarks. And dwarks mean death. I don't think this respawn is going to be the one for Monk, because dwarks are strong-ish to Earth. So it's not as nice as the other respawn, where everything is weak to Earth, basically. And dwarks is like the main monster of this route. Or this lap, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so here we have a little house. House of Dwarks. I think I'm only ever going to hunt here long term if I have a damage prey on dwarks. I think it would be pretty good. Look at that, just full dwarf wall box. It's so hard. They do too much damage from range. But this is the best way to do that walk bestiary. So yeah, I think maybe what I'll do is I'll come here with like a damage prey and just hunt here with damage prey until I get the walk bestiary, and then move to the other place. What about here? Is there anything here? That's a bit of an awkward room as well. Oh, and this is this stupid labyrinth as well. Oh my god. Can you make a pull in here in the labyrinth? Is it worth it? Can you do this? Is this okay? I guess you have to, right? You can't just run through the labyrinth not killing anything on a monk solo. Okay, so that was one pull. That's it. Oh, a terrible, terrible layout, dude. Anything here? It's not really worth coming down, though, for those 4 monsters, I think. I think you just skip this and go left. Do the dwarves at least have the best like EXP ratios? Because maybe this is the experience spot because of the ratios. Feels like they should because of how strong they are. I don't know. So far, I'm enjoying the fortress the most for just casual hunting. I think maybe this place will be really good once you have charms, actually, because there's a lot of those orclops and dwarks, both of which have quite a lot of health. And there's gloom doors in here as well. Those also have more health. So once you have like triple charm on these, maybe it will be really good in here. They all have like 9k health or so, which is quite a lot. What's your favorite vocation to play? Definitely monk. Definitely monk. I've always been a monk main. I've been a monk main before it was cool. Oh, look how many dwarves there are, dude. Oh my god. Look at that. There's a little army of dwarves. It feels like Act 3 in Diablo 2, bro. Have I gone back in time 20 years? Give my crust. Take him. At least there's non-fire breathing ones yet. Non-fire breathing dwarks. Was the buff for the lower level new hunting ground place as well? What numbers should a 350 monk expect there? Somebody was in chat saying earlier, it's not like amazing for a monk, but it's like pretty good profits, like over 1kk profit. It's supposed to be very easy, and like 3.5kk raw or so. So it's not amazing. It's like sort of like a Were Lions, Asura Palace sort of alternative, but it's not a mirror alternative or anything like that. Okay, there's a lot of monsters here. I'm kind of worried. I don't want a wall box here. I think okay. Ooh. He says he doesn't want a wall box as he gets trapped in a wall box immediately. At least I had Focus Serenity up. That saved my ass there without having to cupcake. Heart rate up though. Heart rate up. Now, is there any point going here to this room? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monsters. I guess so. Polak mówią. Tak, Polak. Yeah, the book world is actually it's okay now. It's not. I don't really know what niche it's supposed to fill. I think it's just supposed to be like a low to low mid level alternative respawn. Doesn't seem that great. One minute imbues. Oh, thank you, Pimos. Thank you. You're right, I need to keep an eye on it. 40 seconds. Okay, all right. I guess we'll finish this pull. This pull here, and then we'll apply imbues. Five seconds. Okay, I guess we can finish this particular pull without imbues. Right. Here we go. Ah, I love the scrolls. I know I keep saying it, but I bloody love the scrolls, dude. It's so good. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this place. Like this place in particular, like it's good, but it's freaking hard. I really think you need really need charms before you properly hunt here. I think I'm gonna like do like a damage praise on the Orclops and the Dwarf, and just lock them and stay here until I finish the Bestiary, and then hunt here without charms, and it's maybe gonna be okay. But like now, it's really hard. On this level. Maybe I'm just too low level. Maybe I just need to get back here, you know, in 200 levels or so. And there's too much risk, way too much risk here of dying in the wall box. Like at least in the other respawns, if you get in a wall box, like it should be fine for you to get out of a wall box. Here, if you get a wall box and you've got 10 dwarves hitting you from outside the box, it's lights out probably. But yeah, I'm not a fan, I think, of this one in particular. I think this one definitely does have the highest ceiling. Once you can make it work, Once you're high enough, you have charms. Maybe this one's more like level 800 plus instead of 600 plus. Maybe. Kusnier, do you think Gitabilu Duo 600 plus with 4.2 KK raw and 2 KK profits is good? Well, that's 1 KK profit per person, right? If you're doing duo, so is it really worth it for that kind of experience? If you're making 2 KK profit per hour by yourself, then sure, it's a solid profit spot, right? But in a duo, doing 4 KK raw with 1 KK profit per person per hour, if you want bestiary, sure, by all means. But I'm pretty sure it's not really worth it overall. How is the damage split here? It's okay, so it's still more death damage than life drain. So this place before the rebalance earlier this week was like just almost pure life drain damage. So they definitely changed that quite a lot. So it is still easier than it was. Still not very easy though, clearly. And we're about to do the final little section of this respawn before like completing. Okay, there's a little bit too much here. You think it's easier to sell character with almost full equipment or empty? Always, always, always sell empty characters. Never sell equipment on Bazaar. Never, ever, ever worth it. You're never going to get the value of it free Bazaar. Get my Burokus. All right, 6.1 KK raw here. I haven't done a full lap. Well, I've done a full lap now. I guess we'll do one more pull. Haven't like properly pushed it. Certainly not a fan of this one. I'm definitely more at this level. I think it's certainly better to go for West Dungeons or Fortress. This is too hard, and yeah, not really worth it because of that. Once you have charms and a higher level, I think this will peak higher, like at level 1k, right? This is probably going to be the best place. But until then, I would probably just stick to the West respawn, which is a lot easier. This is the best place to do the charms, though, on the Dwarks and the Orclops. And the Gloom Moors. So, yeah, I'll probably come here enough to do the Bestiaries. There we go. Let's call that. 15 minutes, 6.2 KK raw. About 240 Dwarks per hour. About 200 Gloom Moors per hour. And about 200 Orclops per hour. But yeah, we'll probably hunt here a fair amount just to get those at least. Otherwise, not really worth it, I'd say. What is your fifth skill with loyalty? It's 109 plus 4, so it's 113. How are my feelings after the nerf of the monk? It's okay. I'm fine. We're fine. We're still good. Barocas, don't worry. We're still good. People don't really bother to calculate equipment value and will just bid less than it's worth. Yeah, and I mean, why would you be buying all the equipment through Bazaar for what it's worth if you can just buy it from market for what it's worth, and you likely don't need all the items or stuff? It's not worth selling equipment on market. Like, there's a whole business model of people buying characters on Bazaar with equipment, selling the equipment and selling the character in a second action and making loads of profit on it. So yeah, most efficient way is to just sell naked characters. Stop it, Tiger. Did you watch my, have you seen my video yesterday on YouTube? I think you'd appreciate it. With 130 base plus 4 loyalty, monk will kill all around in a second. Yeah, that is true. Like that, the monks are still pretty low skilled, all things considered, right? I don't have like insane skills or anything. Do you think there will be a next nerf? No. Definitely not. We don't need another nerf. Alright, let's finish this pull and I'm actually going to have to end. It's almost 12. So yeah, I actually, I'm streaming this morning because I've got a day off work because I'm going to a wedding this weekend. I'm flying out in a few hours. So I'll actually be ending the stream and getting myself ready for my flight very shortly. And the next stream that we'll do is going to be on Monday at some point. Time to be confirmed. So yeah. There we go. Going to run out of hats to eat. I didn't say I'm eating a hat. I just said there's not going to be a nerf. I didn't say anything about a hat. I think the monk will be rebalanced still. Oh, rebalanced from a solo vocation to more of a team hunting vocation. He'll get some team hunt benefits. Okay, let me just find somebody quickly to raid. Fiery is streaming, so probably we're going to Fiery, I suppose. Is there anybody else? No. All right, we're gonna go to Fiery, of course. Good old Fiery. Monks get love from Imbu Life Legion Mana. Yep, of course. Imagine the MS equipment on market tips off removed UH possibilities. Well, why don't you invest then? You invest in MS. You invest into MS gear right now and reap the rewards in a few months when they remove UH. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Like I said, I'll be back on Monday. Take care and say hello to Fiery. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.